Welcome to the 52nd video in our series on using Unix tools. In the previous video, video 51, we created the video 51 text file you see here, and we can go into VI and we can take a look at it. And we were building up slowly, as you can see, some kind of cheat sheet showing each command. And I promised you in this video, I'm going to show you how to search for things with this VI editor. So how can we do it? To search, starting where you are, your current position, wherever your cursor is considered your current position. To search from your current position towards the end of the file, you press the slash key, the / key, which is usually next to your shift key on the right, the right hand shift key, which is the shift key under the enter. Okay, when I press that slash, you'll notice that the cursor jumped to the bottom left of the screen and is waiting for input. It's waiting for what do you want to search for. So let's look in here and say, I want to search for 7. So you can type in what you want to search for, and then when you are sure, press the enter key. We were on the first line, if you remember. So if I press enter, you'll see it jumped, and here is the 7 right there. So it did that. If I want to search, if I want to repeat the search and do it again, starting from here and looking for the next one, you know, we should get here. We should get to right here. So let's ask ourselves, do I do a slash again? You could, but you'd have to type the 7 again. I'm lazy. I don't want to have to type more than I need to. So to repeat the last search, you can use the in key, in. Like no, in. And it jumped. And if I press in again, look at the text at the bottom of the screen. It says search hit bottom, continuing at top. And what that means is that after this one, it couldn't find any more, and so it looped. After it got to the bottom of the file, it jumped to line 1 and started searching again and found this one, but you get a message at the bottom of the screen telling you that. Search hit bottom, continuing at top. I know what you're thinking. If you can search from where you are towards the bottom of the file, how do you search backwards? So, how do we get to the end of the file? I hope you remember Shift G, and that brings you to the beginning of the last line of the file. Let's say I want to look for the word punctuation, okay? And I want to search backwards. The way to search backwards is to press the question mark. And you'll see question mark moves your input to the bottom left of the screen, and it's waiting for you to type the thing to look for. Punctuation. Punctuation. There we go. And I press enter, and it found it. How do you repeat that search? You can press in, and it repeats the search. And you see it'll bounce back and forth because there are only 2 of them. And it tells you, search hit top, continuing at bottom, because we're doing a backwards search. Okay, we've learned 4 magic keys. Slash, question, in. That's only 3. Whoops. So You know, no man is perfect. Let's update this cheat sheet for the 50-second video and add the information about search. So I'm going to call out the keys that I type while I work, and you should try to follow along. So I'm going to go question mark 51, enter, L, R2, L, RN, L, RD, Shift G, Shift A, enter, enter, SEARCHING for things, enter, and /. That did not jump because we're in input mode. Slash is only going to do something if you're in the initial move around mode. Search from current position towards end of file. And then we had question mark, which was search from current position towards beginning of file. And then we had in, which is repeat last search. Escape. Okay. Good. We've added the information about searching to our cheat sheet. And when I first said this, I said there were 4 keys I was going to teach you, and we only had 3. So let me teach you the 4th key. Let's search backwards for single, S-I-N-G-L-E. There it is. And then I'm going to do in. In will repeat the last search. The last search was backwards toward, so it's going to keep searching backwards. Boom, and it goes there. If I want to repeat the last search but change direction, I can do shift in, and you see it searched for the same thing, but it went the other way. So if I go in again, it's going to hit the bottom, come up to the top, and get to the single that's on the line about replace. And it did. Okay. So how do I add that to this file? Come on. You know. Shift G, Shift A, enter, big N, space, 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 space. Repeat last search in opposite direction. And then escape key. And we've done it. How do we save this file? Oh, I know you remember. :W, bang. So we've saved the file, but we didn't have to go out and go back into the editor. Wonderful. We're doing pretty well. I've shown you how to search for string literals. What I didn't tell you was, when you search, what you type in is actually a pattern. So if you search for anything that isn't just letters and digits, you're going to have to be careful, because that pattern is a regular expression. You should remember those from when we had a video about grep, G-R-E-P program. And it used regular expressions for searching. And so if you have things like parentheses, star, dot, you're going to have to be careful. But since we only have about 60 seconds left in this video, I can't show you much about the regular expressions in the search. I'll put that in our next video. For now, how do we exit? Shift ZZ, and we can take a look at video 51.txt, and we see the time has been updated. Unfortunately, that file is really for video 52, because we changed it. So we need to rename that file from video51.txt to video52.txt. And then you say, well, now I don't have video 51. What if I want video 51? Don't panic. Copy that video 52.txt back to video 51.txt and then edit it. Here we go. /2 enter R1 LRS LRT Shift G K K K K K D curly brace, right curly brace, colon W, bang, enter, :1, Control F, Control B. Yes, we've recreated the original file. We're done. Shift ZZ. ls-ld video 5 question.txt, and you can see, yes, I've got 50, 51, 52. 51 does have the 1137 bytes. We recreated it. Awesome. I want to thank you for listening, and I hope you'll come back next time where I discuss the regular expressions in the searches.